right. So, what is your name?
My name is Jazmin McClain.
Hi, Jazmin McClain.
Hi, Danielle. And Crystal.
So, what do you do?
So right now I'm a stay-home mom. I guess that's one of my first hats. And I just, also my husband and I, we mentorship to have like other stuff in our household. Basically, right now my main focus is being a stay-home mom.
And how are you enjoying that?
Oh, I love it. I until a couple of years, being 2 years now, I really appreciated to be a stay-home mom. At the beginning was a little bit of a, because I study and you have your degrees and you have kind of something, but then when I was grateful to understand how many other moms wanted to be in the position that I am to stay with my kids and just seeing every little bit of my son Daniel is just I cannot explain you. I'm so grateful and happy and being a stay-home mom. Like it's just something that fulfills me right now.
That's good.
That's good.
So, what do you do for self care? What does Jasmine do to take care of herself and have me time? What does that look like?
So I love to work out, and I have always liked to work out. So something that I for me is like that. Like I go run. Running is one of the things that I try to do. I run, or I already have like these workouts that I do at the house and things like that. So I think that's one of the main things, and also my devotion time. That's the two things that I make sure that I do for me no matter what. Like I wake up early because that's the time that I feel like I could do my devotion without like waiting that my son is gonna wake up or something. So I do that and then work out whenever I can get it in the day. I try to do a routine, but the working out it depends.
Yeah.
That's in the
Yeah.
mornings, that's at night. So, but that's the two things that I think I do a lot of like facials at night sometimes, things like that, but more it's more like my devotion, my reading, and then my working out.
Okay, nice. What has been the most difficult experience that you faced as a mom so far, if any?
I think, but I guess one of the thing is the change that you see like body wise, a little bit. I have like since I had Daniel, my hormones are trying to go back to normal because I breastfeed completely for a year and a half, a year and 2 months, and then I think now my body is actually going back, seeing certain things that I didn't know would happen. Like I did have no hair, like it was crazy. So I guess that was a little bit, like okay, and acne a little bit. I never had acne in my entire life, and I'm
Ah,
dealing with those little things. So, so I guess that the most like for me, like just seeing those little things, but that's the only thing that comes to my mind. Just seeing that transition of your personal things. It's like, oh, I didn't know this happened because you read so much, like, oh, this could happen, but then you don't know which one is gonna happen to you. you know.
yeah.
So yeah, I think that's one the ones. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, what is the best part about being a mom? Or
The
the best
best part
moment? Yes.
is seeing how the eyes that Daniel does when he sees me. Like,
Oh.
when you go in the morning, when you just buenos dias, good morning, and he just his eyes and just I'm like, yeah, there's nothing that can change that. I can't explain it. Moms know what I'm talking about. Like when that kid give you those eyes, I like, I know your mom, and I love you. It's just that. I think that's one of the most for me right now. Just seeing that face.
Yes.
Yeah.
How did you feel when you first found out you were pregnant?
Shocked. Yeah, because even though we planned to like, stop drinking, pills and everything, and but we kind of timeline. Like I thought, okay, I drink these pills for this so long, many years, it's gonna take a while for my body to, that's what they told me to, but you're clean or whatever. It didn't for me. A week after I was pregnant. Really, and I can't be pregnant, it's gonna be and I'm like, I'm pregnant. So I was shocked. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, nah, this is not that so
Is there anything that you thought you would or would not do as a mom before you were, and then now you find yourself doing that? Like, I don't know, maybe you said you weren't going to be this type of mom, and then now you see yourself doing characteristics, and you're like, well, guess I am that type of mom now.
You know what? That's a really good question. And I can't really think about kind of that. Like I knew that, for example, I didn't want him to sleep with me, and I didn't do that and stuff like that. So I basically, some of the things that I said that I didn't want to, I didn't do them in a way.
Mhm.
That I didn't want it to happen to me, and it's happened to us, but I don't think it's something that I could have. It's like Daniel and eating. I'm like, he's gonna eat everything and everything, and he is picky, like picky. Like it's just, yeah. So that, but other than that, I think I didn't have that many expectations,
Mhm.
because I think when it's your first kid, you really do not know. So I think I was just like, let's see what happened. I read certain things that I knew to do, but other than that, no, I don't. Now that he's getting older, I know kind of what type of mom I want to be. So maybe later that would be, I could answer you that, but right now, no, I don't have anything like specific.
Mommy, I pee. Good job.
I could hear them. It's so cute. I did.
Do you have any advice for people who are thinking about having children, or just new moms as well, or anyone that's expecting? What would be your advice?
Oh yeah, I think that I would give any mom is have look for, I guess, look for women or moms that you can see a good fruit in the kids that are a little bit older, and then you know that you like their style a little bit, or there's different things that you like, right? Like, you know, like the Bible says, like, look at the fruit. So you look at the fruit, maybe they're kids, and then talk to them, like let them mentor you, ask them questions, because that's something that I always do. And Krista know that to this day I text her, you know, I want a second baby, can you give me, because I think a lot of women, we want to do it all ourselves, like, oh, I can do it. And yes, you can, but I believe that God put us, you know, community. We're created to be in community and fellowship and help each other and support each other. So if you have those moments, I did that a lot. I have like 2 or 3, you know, friends of mine that I always call for everything. I did it when I was pregnant, when I wanted it to decide going natural or not. I talked to one that went natural, one that it didn't, you know, and because at the end of the day, some people say, oh, you got to experience yourself. No, but you can listen to their experience and then be easier for you. While we're going to reinvent the wheel with women's that you like the fruit, and then they can mentor you. So I think that's what I would tell any mom. Don't try to do it on your own. Really get knowledge from women that have done it. And I'm telling you, it changed me. It was very, some things that I was, you know, kind of struggling at the beginning, and I called my friend and she sent me a book, and then like a week it changed. So see, and if I didn't do that, I would be still probably struggling. And it take that mentorship, you know, those friends, those, and but that you like the fruit though, because if you don't want certain behaviors and things, you know, you gotta make sure who you talk to.
So how long did you and Larry wait to have children? And then did you think that helped? Do you look back and you're appreciative that you waited however long you waited, or?
Oh yeah, we waited 4 years. We waited for 4 years, and yes, I appreciate we waited because when the when we decided to talk about as a relationship, we were ready. And I think that that is important, because I realized something with baby, something as when you get married, you relationship gets magnified. It's like so whatever is good gets magnified, so it's better. But whatever is also not, it gets magnified. Same thing when a baby came, that's what I experienced, that it magnifies. So when our relationship was in a good stage, we were ready, we both wanted it, I guess, the change of life. And yeah, because we were able to enjoy a lot of things ourselves and really get to, even though we dated for 4 years, being married is completely differently, to get to know each other. So I guess we were more coherent, even though we're still working, we never stop growing, so we're still working on that and everything. But those 4 years gave us a good foundation as a relationship to get stronger in communication and works as a team and things like that. So yeah, for us, it worked like the 4 years, enjoy ourselves. Like I said, one time we just wake up on the weekend, oh, let's go here, oh, let's go, no, it's not that we can do it now, but it takes more like logistics. So before we had that freedom, and I think you when I come back 3 in the morning, we did all those things. So now we're in another role, which we did all of that before. So now it's fine, if it makes sense. So, but we wanted those things. It depends on the relationship, what you want to do. So yeah, we said that maybe a couple months we could have, but no, it was perfect. Like wait a little bit more, and then it's like no less. But I think it was perfect. For us was perfect.
So basically, we're just going to ask you a phrase, and you may have heard this phrase, or your parents may have used it on you, and you just try to fill it in with either what you've heard or what your parents would say, or what you would say as a parent.
So remember, I'm not. But remember, I'm not
from here.
Yeah.
So
okay. If you want to phone a friend, you can ask Larry because he'll.
Yeah, you can ask Larry if he knows.
Larry, I need you close right now because.
Okay.
Ask me things and I need to kind of say here. Yeah.
Yeah, Larry will be her phone friend because I'm not looking at this list. I don't think she would know any of these, being that she's from Costa Rica. So. Okay. All right. A hard head makes a.
You gotta fill out one whatever. Yes, yeah. I didn't hear these things, girls. Maybe in Spanish. If you tell me Spanish, I know these things.
I don't know.
What do you heard your friend or something? He don't know either, guys. He's not from here either.
A hard head makes a.
Soft behind.
Soft behind.
A soft behind.
You've never heard that?
You're a kid then. Is that when they whoop you or something?
A hard hand makes a soft behind.
Okay.
Well, she got the phrase though. That's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, now she can use that one.
Yeah, it's Daniel.
Okay. So if you're going in the grocery store, what do you say to your child before going in?
Oh, is she frozen again? Yeah. You're about to go in the supermarket. Give this speech to your children before you go into the supermarket.
What do I speak to my children before I go to the supermarket? You're not getting anything? Don't touch anything. Ask for nothing. That's what I said.
Yeah.
Yes.
Larry can come on camera if he wants to.
Don't touch anything. Don't ask anything. Which they do anyways.
I bet, yeah. Dinner's not there yet, but thank God.
Okay, I'm not one of your little what?
Friends?
Yeah.
I think that in Spanish because yo no soy tu amiga.
Okay.
There we go. See, if we knew Spanish, you would probably, we would help you with these better. But
yeah.
Right?
I think that's all the ones I had, Danny.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for coming on and interviewing with us. We appreciate it so much. Yeah, and happy Mother's Day because it's on.
No, thank you guys for asking me. Like I said, I called you for a lot of things too with my baby, hair things, everything.
Yes.
But thank you guys for asking me. And guys, amazing things in this channel, guys, and good luck with everything.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You all be